All right, a new year means a chance to get a clean start and get your estate in order. And if that's your New Year's resolution, Fox 17 here to help you. Jim Higgins of the Higgins firm talking about that. When you say estate planning, that sounds intimidating to people, including those that say, I don't have enough money to estate plan.
Right. And you know, it's not so much, it's almost more of a life planning and with your family. And there's 3 documents that I think everyone should have, and they're not hard, and they're so important, and so few people have them. Statistically, I think like 60% of Americans don't have a will. But if you just have a will, you know, or a trust that says, okay, here's what I want to happen to my stuff. Even if it's modest, you don't have to have a real expensive, complicated estate planning tool for that.
Okay.
You need a power of attorney for healthcare decisions and your businesses decisions. So if something happens, you're in the hospital, I know my wife can say, hey, plug him or don't unplug him, or I think my husband will want this. I want somebody to make those decisions for me, or if I have to go to a nursing home. And the power of attorney for business decisions will let her write checks and things like that in case we have things in different accounts.
Okay.
And then the last is a living will, which says...
What is that?
Living will says kind of what your end-of-life decisions are, whether you want to be on life support or not, things like that, organ donor, those important decisions that we all need to make, that we all put off, but those take so much pressure off the family. That's what's hard.
Now, you can tell people to come to you because I guess a judge is going to look at these perhaps if you've passed or in a situation and say a lawyer has approved this.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what we do, and I try to make it easy. These things should not be real complicated, and 99% of the time...
People worry about the expense also.
Sure. So, you know, the more we can kind of streamline it, we have an office section that does nothing with this. We try to streamline as much as we can to make it efficient, cost-effective, get it done, get those documents put away.
Make this the year that you actually do it and feel good about it.
Really should.
Jim Higgins, thank you, sir. And you can contact him for more about this at thehigginsfirm.com.